Yes, 23 three-pointers, 69 of their 130 points from three-point territory. It's the opening tip controlled by Santa Cruz. Warriors across their chest, shades of their NBA counterpart.
Yeah, that's the 90s. That's the Run TMC era Warriors uniforms right there. As
Tim Hardaway days.
Yeah, Mitch Richmond, Chris Mullin.
12 Sprewell. Mulder, catch and shoot three, opens the score. CJ penetrating with the left hand, overextending himself, gets the bucket and
offensive arsenal. You see him putting the ball on the floor here, going right at Marcus Derrickson. Derrickson swipes him across the arm, and he finishes strong. Great play by CJ Fair, who's finally get his game legs back under him after having that ankle injury.
Back-to-back double.
Nice soft touch float over Deontay Davis.
Jakar has been lights out since returning in January from a stint in China, averaging 20 points a ball game. Bulls with a 9-point lead. Derrickson spinning off a second basket.
You almost always will see him facing up and either take the jump shot or put it on the floor. He used the back down to go right around CJ Fair and got the easy layup, as we got a miss there from the Bulls.
Bulls by 7. Morris, one-hand feed. Good rejection by Jakar Sampson. Bulls in transition. CJ, and that's deflected. Great defense by Morris. And the Bulls are going to need that offensive production from Mulder down the stretch. Alley-oop, pretty Michigan State product. Drafted in the second round of the 2016 draft. VJ Beecham, a catch-and-shoot three. That's off the mark. Bulls will get a second chance opportunity. CJ Fair hesitated. VJ Mulder steps in for three. No. Good look for the Canadian Michael Mulder.
Yeah, good ball movement there by the Bulls. CJ found VJ Beecham, who kicked it over to Mulder, just couldn't get the three to drop, and now they go high.
Another alley-oop attempt just off the mark. Here comes Jakar Sampson looking to go coast to coast. Jakar now into the wing. We'll slow it down a bit. Give it to Walt.
Now here's the problem for the Warriors. When they get the big man switched on guards, the big men have a hard time guarding the guards, trying to take them to the basket or just pulling up for jump shots.
Sampson in the post, a pretty finish. Out to the left corner. Shot clock down to 5. Spinning, great defense by the Bulls. CJ Fair changing the direction for Derrickson. Ball goes out of play, and the Bulls will gain. Is dawning. Similar headbands for the second straight game, like his veteran leader, Walter Lemon Jr.
Would you call them the other night the Headband Brothers? They definitely were on the same page in that game on Friday night. Let's see if we get that again here this afternoon.
I'd say more Bandana Brothers than Headband Brothers.
Yeah, that's what it was, Bandana Brothers.
Cleveland. Oh, good job by CJ Fair, changing the direction of Cleveland's attack.
Yeah. Two basketball hotbeds when you think about it. Uh-oh, Lemon's airborne.
Alley-oop. Walter Lemon 2-14. 2 minutes to go.
This is a key time in the game for the Bulls. This is when Coach Charlie Henry likes to go with the strictly bench lineups here. They're going up against the Santa Cruz team that gets scoring out of their bench.
Afternoon, 32-17. As we wind down the opening quarter, Alkins, he'll step back and fire a deep three. Hits the front iron. And Toscano Anderson, the former Marquette product, with the board. None, jumper no. CJ smothers the rebound. 85 seconds to go in the first quarter. Walt trying to get some separation, maybe a little too hard on the separation from Kendrick Nunn. The toy
ended up at Oakland.
Yep, finished his senior year in Michigan.
I was saying the other day, Oakland quietly a hotbed. Oakland University, not just Oakland, California, a hotbed for NBA players. We had Kay Felder here earlier this season as Cleveland knocks.
Nunn starts to drive with 7 seconds left. Kendrick, the floater, no. Rebound, Raleigh Alkins floats it to Mulder. Mulder at the buzzer, drain it. He won the opening half. Best from the West against one of the best from the East. Lemon, Rainbow 3, right side, no.
What's happening with Derrickson in this game, like I keep saying, out of the triple threat, that's probably the weakest part of his game is his post-up ability. And the Bulls are forcing him to post up against. talking to that Warriors bench as he was running down the court.
13 points for Walter Lemon. Rejection by C.J. Fair. Warriors will keep possession.
Great help defense from C.J. Fair. Once the corner was turned by Morris, C.J. just steps up and he swats it right down, almost like a volleyball spike. Great help defense by C.J. Fair.
Santa Cruz just trying to get a big run, but also 4 stops on the defensive end. 3 from the right side's off the mark for Derrickson. And Derrickson, on limited attempts, is a 43% three-point shooter. He's 0 for 2 this afternoon.
Yeah, he's just struggling in this ball game here today.
Walt eludes a defender, but can't finish.
First time I've actually seen the Bulls get that switch. Lemon got to the rim, but he just couldn't finish.
Davis floats it. Derrickson on the pump, gets the contact, whistle, and 1. 5 minutes, a ball game, the rookie out of Xavier.
Yeah, and I was saying the other night, I thought he passed Raleigh. I thought he was the 6th man in the rotation. He was actually the first man off the bench in this game this afternoon. And there's Juan Toscano-Anderson. That's why he's on this team. And he'll get a technical.
Yep, hanging on to the rim. The Warriors do not like the call. A technical on Toscano-Anderson.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one either.
Let's take a look.
I'm not a fan of that one either. That was a great tip dunk by Juan Toscano-Anderson.
What's he supposed to do with a defender in front of him?
Right, he's hanging on the rim. And I think this right here, the glare at Kaiser Gates, he didn't say anything.
This afternoon.
Great movement without the ball by Raleigh Yawkins. Once he saw CJ got into a bind, cut right to the rim.
Shot clock turned off. Down to 2. Nunn hits the deck.
So they could free up Deontay Davis for easy baskets like the one he just got.
Lemon. VJ spins back. Nearly traveled. Lemon into the paint. CJ gliding down the baseline. Floats it up there.
On the West Coast at home.
Morris. Davis. Kendrick Nunn, the Chicagoan, top of the key, 3-0.
And Davis had Sampson faked out. I understand kicking it out to